Small MLB slate today. So DK and FanDuel both have prop boost for WNBA. So let's dig in. Use code EDGE. 25% off at edgeboard.live. Today, we're going to focus on some WNBA props. Did a little digging in on the site, picked out some props that we think have some good positive expected value, look like we think have good probabilities for this evening. So first one is Kiki. I can't ever pronounce her last name properly. But what we're looking at is points and rebounds. She's been in very strong form of late. It's a strong matchup against Phoenix. They're not a great team. They're average on the boards. And overall, they do not defend her position well. She's had success with them before. Now, here is the one risk, and this is our second prop tonight. So the good news is this game is at Phoenix. It's not like that helps the Mercury a ton. I got to be honest. The Mercury are pretty bad. So biggest concern I have is a blowout. So the goal here, and what I kind of like as our second prop, they're only showing this as a 3.5 point difference. We again have to kind of watch what we put visually on our videos here. So I apologize, but the bottom line is that we think Washington, the Mystics win. We hope it's not a complete blowout, because essentially for her to hit this prop, I think the only thing that keeps it from happening is a blowout. These teams have played twice, and one was a 10-point victory and one was a 20-point victory. And when they did blow them out by 20, Kiki only saw 24 minutes that game. So that is a little bit of your risk for this prop. But the fact it's a 3.5 point spread, and then the fact it's at Phoenix, I think that keeps both of these in play. I still like the Mystics to win, but I think it's close enough that Kiki gets her minutes needed to hit the PR prop. And with that said, with the props, you're going to see, and we're talking about using boost. I think it's important to remember that what I like to do, and you'll see this a lot in my NBA and WNBA plays, is that when I'm using the boost, then let's increase our probability of the win and not getting hooked. So generally speaking, I'm going to be looking at alt lines for all of these things. Whatever you think the standard line is, can you go one down below it and then boost it? And there where you're just getting that EV. So you kind of got to look at that. That's up to you and your own risk tolerance. Jackie Young, she was one of our streak watches. Unfortunately, in the WNBA streets, one of our best tools we have on Edgeboard, if you ever get on it, is called the Streak Watch. And I can't wait to use that this NBA season. We were like 7 for 7 when we saw someone on a streak watch. And when we have one again, I'll re-explain what that looks like. Unfortunately, the last 2 or 3 videos I've done, nobody on the WNBA is fitting what we consider for this streak watch. Jackie Young was on it for a while. That has kind of backed off. I will say that I do like her for her points prop, especially again, backing it off by 1. So she does tend to match up well against Vegas or against Toronto. It's both these games, by the way, are pretty high paced. And both of these I'm pointing out are against defenses that aren't all that great. The last one, and I apologize because this one looks confusing, so hopefully you're listening to me. Kayla Thornton is an under. I don't know why we're not showing this different on here, but again, this is kind of the silliness of us. These social media sources do not like us showing certain stats on this stuff. Thornton has absolutely gone to crap of late. I mean, she is the epitome of some WNBA poor form. She had a game where she went 1 for 7 from 3, and she was really kind of getting a lot of minutes then. She just throws up a ton of 3 bricks. Well, since then, they've kind of started backing down on her minutes, and she's gone 1 for 4, 2 for 8, 2 for 8, and then her last 3, they literally are now like benching her. She's gone 0 for 2, 0 for 2, 0 for 1. So they don't even want her shooting the ball now. Like they're basically saying, don't shoot. So I really like the under on the points and rebounds as my fourth prop. So there you have it. WNBA props for tonight. Use those boosts on 2 of these 4 props. You pick what you like. Maybe play them all. I think they're all pretty good plays for this evening. Have a good one.